It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Baltimore. It's the Jaguars and the Ravens on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. The stadium is packed. Standing room only a chance for their hometown team to get to the Super Bowl. Great to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and the most important thing in the building, the Lamar Hunt Trophy. It is up for grabs for the AFC Championship. Two evenly matched teams. Greg, what are you looking for in this one?
You know, I think the team that understands how to use this energy, as you said, it is electric in this building, especially for the home team. You know that you are one win away from the ultimate goal, which is to play and have a chance for the Super Bowl trophy. Who can harness that energy early the best? There's going to be some pregame jitters. There's going to be some excitement on the sideline and in that huddle. Can you settle down early and just treat it?
And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
We talked to him earlier in the week, Mike, and he tried to downplay this as just another game, but I think after seeing him on the field during warm-ups, that's gone out the window. You can tell it's starting to set in just how big of an opportunity this really is. They've outlasted every team in the AFC except for the one they're about to face. And if they're able to beat them, man, they'll have a chance to do something really special. And for that to happen, they're going to need him to lead the way as they try to overcome this intimidating atmosphere. And if he does that, they could be holding the Lamar Hunt Trophy in just a few short hours.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Second down, Lawrence. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Returnable from the 17. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. But for that to happen, they're going to need a big game out of their quarterback, and if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end, and when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now second down throw for Lawrence. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back, and you're wondering, what's he going to do? And well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out, and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't, and now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. Now the return. The Ravens offense ready to take over for their second possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Lawrence now on 2nd down. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Now a 3rd and 2. In motion comes Thomas. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 86 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Jaguars offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Lawrence now. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a clinic tape as far as how do you rush the quarterback. From all three levels, their ability to get the quarterback on the ground is pretty remarkable, and it's still early here in the game, and if this offense doesn't get going here and protect the quarterback, we could be looking at a record-setting performance.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Baltimore. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jags offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Throwing is Lawrence. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Here's Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down. To throw is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. Lawrence. There he goes again. And the player that is down is Trevor Lawrence. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. They'll break the huddle, it's 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. A ball deep for the zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. He works free, right side. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Now a give up the middle. And he's finally going to be taken down. Really not sure what that was all about, but it's going to wind up a huge loss on the play. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, let's look back to the NFC Championship game held earlier today. And it's the Philadelphia Eagles who are heading back to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this AFC Championship game. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag if it's not already. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And a short pickup past the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Jones. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Throwing, Jones. That is out quickly into the hands of Kirk. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. It's a big one for the Ravens. An even 40 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 3rd and long. Here's Jones to throw. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The fullback trying to power it home. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. They go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. And that is going to turn into an absolute disaster. What is going on there?
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Jones.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is going to turn into an absolute disaster. What is going on there? Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. Still going. He'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.